Okay, team, it's Free for All Friday. You know what to do. I hope you know what to do because I certainly don't. It's going to be interesting to see. Now, we already streamed once today and we posted a video. So, is that enough to get us disqualified from any notifications? I'm actually been put off enough by this. I am going to, even though it's useless, reach out to YouTube again and ask them why we cannot have notifications sent out if we do a couple, 3 streams in the same day. I'm just really would love to know that. Hey, Reddit. Shelby got 2 notifications. Wow. Weeb Driver says it's going to be me in 50 years. What's that? I'm only 60. You better be 10. Hey, Poppy. Josh is here. Here's a dark joke. What do kids in the Catholic Church and YouTube's rules have in common? They're both ripe for abuse by higher-ups. You got notified, Erwin. All right. Wow. Susan, now it'll be... You know what's interesting to see? And Raditz got notified too. So now, this always fascinates me. Now, we did see some notifications went out. Let's see when the mods start getting in here, if they got them. Because it's really hard to figure out how they dole out notifications. Now, our mods, all of them, are here. You know, our core group of mods is here pretty much every single day. Obviously, have the bell ticked, all that. So, is it possible that a lot of people get well, it's possible, it's likely. A lot of people get notifications, but not the mods who are here constantly and are moderators on the channel. You'd think that might send a signal to YouTube that they would like to be notified. My scouter notified me, Reddit says. Well, what happened was, yesterday we were doing that stream where we did a 2-hour stream. Whoever had the highest donation total in hour 1 got to decide what we do in hour 2. Well, it was the first time we'd done it. There were some snafus. I mean, nothing major, but it didn't go as smoothly as I wanted. So I said, okay, this one time, Jet Flyer won, but Willie and Lix had been having a battle trying to get that number 1 spot. So I said, we'll do all 3 today. Well, Lix and Willie both had to leave before I got done with Jet Flyer's requests. So I said I would do theirs today. Willie's was, he's got a tier list of waifus he wanted me to fill out. So we're going to be doing that. And then Lix's was, I needed to take off my shirt during the stream. So if Lix comes in, we'll pay off her at the end of the stream with that. Hey, Wolverine. And Hydra got notified too. That's interesting. Like I say, it's so strange how they dole out the notifications. Again, that some people get them, some don't. And then people, you know, again, who are here every single day, do not on a number of occasions. Yeah, Willie and Lick sounds like an innuendo. It kind of does. Sinone got one too. And now Wolverine, there's a good example. Wolverine, of course, is here with us every single day. And he said he was notified of this one, but not yesterday's. So maybe they went out, maybe notifications actually went out today. At least to some degree. They'll never go out in full. I've told you guys before, YouTube keeps track of all that for us. YouTube does give you good stats on your channel. And we have, by their own number, 60,000 people signed up for notifications. Needless to say, 60,000 never get notified. Watch the chat, Susan Dragon says. Yeah. I don't know. You know, it's just so bizarre. And again, you know, a notification system isn't something difficult to engineer. Rover says maybe Susan wanted to see shirtlessness as well. That could be it. Thought they'd bring everyone into the party. Well, it's been it has been theorized here in the past that the reason Susan gives me so much crap is because she secretly, you know, she wants all this goodness. And I mean, who wouldn't? Uh, hey, Jack, good to see you. But it'll be interesting to see if that now. Wolverine did get a notification, but typically, Big Green, Licks, well, Jack's been working on it. His work schedule's changed, but Big Green and Licks, at the very least, are usually in Chrome if the notifications go out. So when they find their way here, we'll have to see if they got notified or if they found out about it through Discord or something. Let's see. Well, what's that, Jack? Dragon says, what is the type of abortion Republicans will never legislate against school shootings? Ooh, that one's rough. Yikes. Brian says, someone asked in one of the pre-recorded videos comments, who's Susan? I was like, oh, my time to shine. Education time, yeah. Susan is the root of all evil. If anything goes wrong in your life, it's Susan. And the thing of it is, I mean, that's fun to do. And we've been doing that for ages around here, blaming everything on Susan. And she holds, obviously, she's the boss. She holds some of the responsibility. But I think the biggest responsibility she holds is the lack of communication between her, the higher ups, and those working the front lines at YouTube. Oh, I switched the text style over there, as you guys can see. Do you like that? I can make it a little bigger for you guys too if you want. I just thought we used it on the other stream today, and I thought that was kind of a cool text style. Wolverine says, as long as at cleat cone mode is here, we're good. I'm not catching that. Oh, okay. At least one mod is here. We're good. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, and it's not even worried about the moderation itself, Wolverine. I'm just curious to see, because it always strikes me as the ultimate slap in the face when one of you mods doesn't get notified. Because, again, you guys are here every day and are moderators on the channel. How can they not notify you? One mod to rule them all. Oh, okay, Raditz. He says, hey, Curtis, just to let you know it's me, Nicholas. I just changed my name in my profile pic. Cool. The Radish. Sinone says, I lost any remaining faith in YouTube being a good platform when they removed dislikes. Yeah, I never understood that. Not that I had much left by that time that even happened. Yeah, I'm with you. A lot of people theorize on that too, and I think there's something to that. Didn't the one YouTube Rewind from, a year or two ago, didn't that get the most dislikes in history? I think it did. And somebody had said, I wonder if that has anything to do with it for when YouTube and pretty much anytime YouTube themselves posted anything, it got massively disliked because of the way they were on the platform. So it wouldn't be surprising to find out that if you ever were able to find out the real reason behind it, that had a lot to do with it. Oh, well, I'm glad football's back, Shelby, but I haven't been enjoying the season so far. I'm a Notre Dame fan. They're 0-2, including a loss to Marshall. And in the NFL, I'm a Cowboys fan, and Dak Prescott's out for a couple months. So I'm still happy it's football season because I enjoy watching football, even aside from my own favorite teams. But for me, it has not gone well so far. Not even a little. Rovers, it was a 2018 Rewind. Yeah, and somebody had that theory, and it's like, I could see that. I could absolutely see that. Yeah, 2018, Raditz. Yeah, that was, wow, time goes by fast. Jesus Christ, 4 years ago already. And I just, I remember how horrible that video was and how much people hated it, and it doesn't seem like 4 freaking years ago. Jesus Christ. Here's Lix. All right, Lix is here. Now, Lix, we're just talking about notifications and the mods. Did you get notified, Lix? We're going to do now, Lix, if you have to leave, let me know. Because outside of that, if you don't, we're going to do the shirt removal for the last 10 minutes of the stream or so. Yeah, I remember that. They were pissed about who was in and who was out of that video. Yeah. Wolverine says, my neighbor's getting high. He's lit right now. Oh, that song was so bad. Oh, you did get notified. Okay. We're just curious, Licks, because we were talking about the notifications and how it's so ridiculous when any of you mods don't get notified. Because, again, you guys are here every single day and moderators of the channel. How can they leave you guys out? Oh, Shelby says, oof, I'm an Alabama fan. Not too happy about that Longhorns game, and neither was Saban. Yeah. That one, I told you, the only sports betting I do is college football. That game cost me a good little bit. I only played one bet on Saturday. There were 4 games I loved. I usually don't play more than the 3-team parlay, and I couldn't figure out who to leave out. So I hit 3 of the games. The 4th one I had was Alabama because I thought they were going to smoke Texas. So they really did me dirty. Kaiser got notified. Oh, that's good then. Oh, you just changed yours, Jack? Oh, from Dustin. Okay, cool. Good to have you back, Ashy. Yeah. Luke says, for being the least PG member of the mod squad, I sure to get notified a lot. And we got to watch, too. Willie didn't know if he was going to be able to make it. If you guys see Willie plays, if you see Willie in here, let me know, because we are going to do his waifu tier list no matter what, because he asked me, we were talking about it last night, and he said even if he can't make it, if I would, go ahead and do the waifu list anyway, because he'll just watch the replay so he can see it. Oh, Brian says, I'm a lifelong Jets fan. I have no right to hope for the best. Oh, been some brutal times since 1969, Brian. It really has. And when you think about it, Brian, they're similar to the Bears in the respect that since Namath, the Jets haven't had a top shelf quarterback, an elite quarterback. And that's been their holdup. And think about the Bears same way. Even when they won the Super Bowl, Jim McMahon wasn't a top flight quarterback. He managed the game really well. It's just weird, isn't it? How some NFL teams can just never get a certain position to work out. And that's been the story for the Jets. Rover says, what do you mean by college football? You support teams from schools? Yeah, college football is huge. Huge. Yeah, I switched it up, Kaiser. I thought this was cool. It's easier to read, I think, that text. I don't know. If you guys don't like it, I can always switch it back. But I thought it was easier to read that way. Hi, Sands. I was shocked by the Vikings beating the Packers. Connor, there were a lot of surprises in week 1. I was surprised the Steelers won, too. Steelers this is supposedly a down year for them. And to take out Cincinnati already? And Johnny didn't get notified. Now there's somebody else. Johnny's with us all the time. It's just so weird. Sand says, it's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming on days like these. Kids, you should be burning in hell. Yikes. Right, it says, don't fire. This man isn't black. Oh, that's just one of the great lines of anime ever. Hey, and I know, actually, we got 31 people here, so we're getting some notifications out there slowly. I'm hoping later, I don't know if I'll get time. After this stream, I got to go out and mow my lawn. We have people coming over for family coming over for a little barbecue tomorrow. If I get time later, after yesterday, and Jet Flyer had me playing some Call of Duty Zombies. I've forgotten how much how I'm terrible at it, how much I like that. How many of you guys would be interested in watching some Zombies gameplay later? Because I was thinking of streaming it rather than just recording it and posting it. Dragon says, the Bears also had a top-tier defense and one of the best running backs of all time that year. Boy, top tiers, that's the way to describe Dragon. One of the best defenses of all time. That defense, or the Ravens, what would have been with the Ravens? Probably would have been the early 2000s. Had to be the Ray Lewis years. Had to be the 2 best defenses I've ever seen. Yeah, you're right. That's why McMahon, you're 100% right. Jim McMahon won a Super Bowl because that defense was stupid. Brian says, Namath cursed our team with the Broadway curse. I have nothing but absolute hatred for that man. We're forever jinxed. And if you look at it, Brian, Joe, and I'm sure, you're a Jets fan. I'm not telling you anything new. Joe Namath did not have big numbers. He was never. He had that great year in '69, but was his legend. I mean, as far as statistically and everything, he's above average, but he's not elite. You had guys in the league like Johnny Unitas back then who statistically and all around were much better quarterbacks. But Joe Namath was the first one to really transcend football as a celebrity and winning, guaranteeing that win in the Super Bowl made his legend. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the guy. He was a very good quarterback. He just wasn't an elite quarterback. Makes me want to play some COD Zombies again. Oh, Shelby, it's so fun. But Shelby said you should watch. Kaiser will watch. Sure, more. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and do it later. We'll see if I get enough time. But I almost tried to get up here last night, but it was too late. I was tired because he got after Jetflyer had me playing it yesterday. It got me wound up for it. I really, really want to play it some more. Even though, again, as I mentioned, in case you're not aware, I really suck. No, I've done that, Big Green. Big Green says I forgot I forgot to hit enter on my comment. Only I can do something dumb like that. No, I've done that. I've done that in chats before. Nah. Rover says the only quarterback I know of is a refund. Well, now here's some you're talking about that. Here's some absolutely stupid, inane, ridiculous knowledge I have, and for some reason remembered. Terry Bradshaw, the legendary quarterback of the Steelers, also fancied himself a country singer. He had a commercial he did for Ever Ready Batteries where they were given a rebate, and his song was, I'm a quarterback who got $1 back. Uh-huh. Now that I remember. I can't remember important shit. The proper execution of inhale, exhale might escape me, but I remember Terry Bradshaw in the 70s having the I'm a quarterback who got $1 back song. I think John Elway is one of my favorite quarterbacks of Denver. I'm really happy for what he did. John Elway, his arm, he could throw a football at velocities that weren't even human. It's not even fair. It's not too late now. Watch the COD gameplay, otherwise I'm going to bed. No, I don't blame you, Big Green. I'm hoping to. Now, again, I can't promise that one because as soon as we're done with this one, I got to go mow my lawn. Got to help my wife with a couple things around the house. Excuse me. And then I'm hoping to come up and just play even for a little while. Rhyming back with back, nice. Oh yeah, negativity. It was terrible. And that was in the early days. Back in the day, again, Joe Namath was one of the first to transcend football. Athletes weren't really used in commercials and stuff like that. They were known for their sport, and that was it. And that's when it first started taking off, and Terry Bradshaw got an Ever Ready commercial. Hey, Gibson, good to see you, pal. Things are going good, pal. What a desperate rhyme. Oh, it was terrible, Big Green. It was I wonder if that's on the internet anywhere. It didn't even play for that long, so I don't know. Let me look. Let me look on YouTube. I'm going to put in Terry Bradshaw commercial and just see if that exists anywhere. I'll put in Terry Bradshaw Ever Ready. No, I don't see it. Funniest moments, Terry Bradshaw Super Bowl highlights. Let me put Terry Bradshaw commercial. Excuse me. World with no football on Fox. Now these are all recent. Now people are going to start telling me that this never existed. It did, God damn it. I know I saw it. Steelers. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me make sure you guys are okay. Yeah, I see we had some lag. Thanks, Susan. I'm beginning to think that's not accidental on their part either. Dragon says if we're talking about passing accuracy, Drew Brees is probably the best. Ooh, he was good. And at only 6 foot tall, he was so good at finding lanes to throw the ball. He was really good. Peyton Manning was pretty accurate too. Well, of course Brady as well, but Peyton Manning was really accurate. Yeah. Wolverine says, look for my next post, and it says, how come some members have a blue badge and others have a cyan one? I think it depends on how long you've been a member, right, guys? Isn't that it? I believe, I forgot which one's which, but one is if you've been here a month or less, and then the next one is over a month, I think. Yeah, well, again, you guys know how all that goes. That's one of the things that pisses me off more than anything. When we'll get lag, and in my dashboard here, I get a notification from YouTube blaming it on us. Meantime, we've done it before. We've had lag going on. They're blaming me, and I'll run a speed test as it's going, and our upload speed is like 30 gigabits per second. I mean, it's just ridiculous numbers. Yeah, I heard about that. Peyton and Eli going to continue the Jeff, the Manning cast. That's pretty funny. I should, Big Green, because I want to find they had it. And when I just did a cursory search there, they had a lot of Terry's commercials, but I know that one took place. Ashley says, "What do you think of Ozzy Osbourne?" I was never a huge fan. Some of his music was okay, and now I've forgotten his band. Isn't that terrible? Gone right on my head. But I was never like a huge fan. Yeah, Reddit says my favorite college is Virginia Tech, and guess who the most famous football player? Michael Vick. Yeah, he was. Oh, Vick was a good player. He was just had some issues with the things he did on the side. I know, Lex. I'm sorry. Lex says, no, Curtis, we've been over this. It's completely your fault. Mr. Susan can do no wrong. I know. I keep bringing I do feel a little ashamed of myself. Yeah, agreed, Dragon. Manning's best quality was his football IQ. Completely agree. Oh, no, I didn't. Brian said, did you hear Pat McAfee is leaving WWE to do College Game Day full-time? WWE said, let us know when you want to come back. Oh, no, I didn't. Wax Sabbath, yes, thanks, Mortem. Oh, I didn't know that. And I didn't like the addition, I'll be first to admit it, of Pat McAfee onto the WWE broadcast, and he made me a believer. He was really good. But I'm a big fan of College Game Day, too, so I don't mind having him on that. I like the guy. Oh, Negativity says, say what you will about Vic, but he fought like a dog. Oh. All right, guys, what I'm going to do, I haven't seen Willie. VTuber update, Gimster says, Gargara now has 4.14 million subs. Holy shit. Wow. Jesus Christ. She's fun, though. You guys showed me all those clips, and I will try and, this coming week, I will try and get another clip stream run this week, you guys. She's funny. I like her. She cracks me right up. Let's do, now I had promised Willie, for those who don't know, yesterday, Willie and Lix, I had told you earlier, were battling to be the one who got to dictate what went on in the following hour. It was, I had a couple snafus in there, so Jetfire won, we did his hour, and then I said I'll honor Lix's and Willie's too. I waited a little while. Willie said if he can't be in for Free For All Friday, please go ahead and do his waifu tier list anyway, because he just wants to watch it on the replay. So, let me get that pulled up first. That ain't it. Oh, wait, I got to get this. Hold on. I got this page up. All right, let me see now. There we go. All right, here's the waifu list. I can still see you guys' chat. Oh, Jack, we're doing that at the end of the stream. So now you guys might have to help me with some, because you know how I am terrible about remembering names. But in anything like this, you will see a lot of things going top shelf, just because I have a lot of, whether it's just anime in general or waifu, a lot that I'm really, really into. Okay. Midnight goes right to an ultimate. There's no question about it. Midnight is way up on my waifu list. Oh, now again now, and the names are gonna escape me. You know that. But our girl from One Piece, she's nice. Now Android 18 is a funny one for me. I know she's really big to a lot of you guys, and I think she's attractive. I think she's very attractive, but she never really struck hard on the waifu list for me. And who is this, guys? I'm watching the chat. This next one that I've got my cursor on here, I'll let the chat catch up. I'm not sure who that is. Can you guys tell me? Dragon says, do you think that if all dogs go to heaven, Michael Vick will be a bit nervous if he makes cut? Yes, I think he sure as hell should be. Oh, Kame got killed. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so that's a don't know. Oh, Albedo, easy. Albedo's right up there. Oh, and yeah. Oh, I can't think of her name from SAO, right, guys? What? And again, you know me in names. She's a Asuna. Thank you, Philip. Asuna's beautiful, but it's my waifu list. I just can't get as into the young ones. You know, I'm just because I'm old. So I'm gonna put her at okay, just not because of anything wrong with her look at all, just because she's young. And Bulma, I'm gonna move to Nisa. So I don't think she's among the hottest in anime, but she's a freak, and I really like her freakiness. Is that picture is really dark? Is that what's her name from Berserk, guys? I can't tell if that's her or not. The picture's so dark. Maybe you guys can make it out better. I'm not sure. Who is it, guys? Casca? Is it? Okay. Hmm. She deserves a good spot. I'm gonna put her to waifu. I always liked her look. And now we got Chi Chi. Sorry, Chi Chi's entirely meh for me. Because if it's waifu, you take in all elements, and Chi Chi's annoying as fuck. Oh, that's the I can't think of her name, but our big girl there, the giant girl. Again, she's attractive. She's really young. I'm gonna put her in okay. Oh, and again, I'm gonna forget names all the time. Oof, she's gorgeous. She's definite waifu. I'm not gonna put her to ultimate, but yeah, I always liked her in 7DS. Who's this one, guys? I know. Is that I can't think of her name. Is she from Fairy Tail? Am I thinking of the right character? Yeah, but the look is just too young for me, Gimster. It is Urza. Okay, I thought so. It's tough for me to say because I haven't watched Fairy Tail yet. I got it. She's got it ranked fairly well, just because she's so gorgeous. I'm sure after, because we're going to be watching Fairy Tail at the Goosh. Once I've seen it, I'm sure she'll move up. I'll put her at Nisa for now, but I'm sure she'll probably move up because she's beautiful. I'm not recognizing this picture at all. Who you got to let me know on this one, guys. Not getting this picture. That is a 3D blonde woman, Lick says. Yeah. I don't know who this is, so I'm just going to put this as a don't know. So I'm not even sure who it is. Oh, Froggy. Sue, I think, is absolutely adorable. But Sue is more into the category of paternal instincts for me more than waifu. So I'm just gonna put her as okay. Nothing against her, just not waifu for me. And this girl from that's the girl from MHA, right? Same, exact same reasoning. Oh, and now we got Boa. See, Boa Hancock, I know for a lot of people would have her right at top, but she's not an ultimate for me. She's a waifu. There are other members of her cast that are going to make that top list, but Boa's not. Oh, maybe from Berserk? Okay. Oh, and yeah. Again, names are gonna, you know how I am with names, guys. But from Attack on Titan, she never struck me as a waifu. I'm gonna give her an okay. The Invisible Girl, I'm gonna give her a meh. Nothing wrong with her character. I like her character a lot, but on a waifu list, she's like Krista. Thank you guys. On a waifu list, she's just meh. Is that Oh no, her name isn't gonna come to me. We just got done watching this from from Fate. Is that her? You guys know the character I'm talking about. What the hell? Yeah, it's got to be the girl from Fate, isn't it? Has someone's Iris Vale. That's what I was trying to say, Philip. It is Iris Vale. She never struck me as she's very, very pretty. I'll put her up to Nisa. She never struck me as a waifu, but she's beautiful. So now I've seen her before, but I don't think I've seen this anime. Who is that, guys? The next one here. I've seen her picture many times. Yeah, I think that is Iris Field. That's why that was the name I was trying to come up with and could not. I'm not sure. Oh, from Pokemon. That's why I've seen her. No, I'm not going to put her in garbage. I'll give her a don't know. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt because I really don't know anything about her. Otherwise, I've seen her in Pokemon. Who the hell is this? I can't see. Yeah, get down here and look. Is that from JoJo? That looks like JoJo art there. I can't tell who it is. What the hell is that? It is Joseph. Okay, I thought so. Nah, as a waifu, garbage. Now, see, this is a tough one for me too because Nezuko, I think, is a sweetheart. I love her character, but this is a waifu list, not a character list. So for me, Nezuko's just okay on a waifu list. Way too young, and I don't see her as waifu material. I just see her as a pretty young girl. Oh, now she's from everything's gone out of my head. Oh gosh, the anime where they all got frozen in time. God damn, I hate how all these names escape me. They all got frozen in time, obviously, and came back around, and now we got the science nerds against the meatheads. And if I think, you guys will say it before I can think of it too. She's pretty, actually. She's very pretty. Dr. Stone, thank you guys. Yeah, Dr. Stone. She's a beautiful girl. She's, again, a little on the young side for me, but I'm going to give her a Nisa because she's beautiful. And she's athletic as hell. I like the fact that she's an athletic badass. Who is this, guys? Yeah, I'm not. That's not Kohaku, is it? Yoruichi? Oh, Lisa. Oh, Lisa. Okay. I didn't even recognize her. Lisa from... I would give her a Nisa. I like Lisa. Oh. And she's... This girl, Mai can play a children's card game. I'm going to put Mai all the way up to waifu. There's just something about her I like. I like this chick from MHA. Again, too much on the younger side, but I'm still going to give her waifu level. There's just something. I always thought there was something really extra attractive about her, and I can't even put my finger on it. Not without going to jail. But there's just something about her. Um, I That's too up close. Who is this, guys? I've got to. I can't make out who that is, and I know her. Yeah, I can't see her. Who is it? Who is it, guys? I know this face, and it just won't connect for me. Hmm. Seven Deadly Sins? Is that? Oh yes, yes. You're right. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know Merlin. Thank you, Jack. Yes. Oh Merlin. Yeah. Merlin's a definite waifu. Is that one of the girls from? I think next is from Titan, Attack on Titan. It looks like her. Hmm. It is Mikasa. Okay, I couldn't tell. That's a bad picture of Mikasa. Not for me for waifu. Mikasa is one of my favorite characters in anime, but just okay as a waifu. Not sure who this is. I'm not recognizing her with the white hair. That's her when Jacob says. Who is this one, guys? Not sure if I should know her or not. Oh, oh, she's from Fairy Tale. So okay, so I don't know her. So she goes in the don't know list. Oh, is that the what was her name? Was that Lisa Lisa also? Wasn't that her name from um D- Death Note? She was kind of freaky. I'll give her a nice. Oh no, this girl from MHA is entirely, as far as a waifu, is entirely meh. And Mount Lady, that's an interesting one. Um, yeah, I'll give her waifu. I'm not going to put her top tier, but she's definite waifu. Come on, Nami. There's no two ways about it. You know. Nami's got to go top. Yeah, Mount Lady. I would love to climb her. Is that Nico Robin? That's a terrible picture if it is. It's got to be Nico Robin, though, right? Jeez, that's an awful picture. It couldn't go. Most of these pictures have been really good. This one, not so much. Right to the top. Now we're starting to fill out that ultimate waifu list. Oh, Chaco on a waifu list is a definite meh. That girl looks familiar, but I'm not gonna think of who it is. I know I'm not gonna. Who are these? The next several. Oh no, oh, they're obviously we all know Saber. But who are the next three? Line them up for me, guys, so I can figure out who they are. One, two, and three there, and then we get to Saber. Misty from Pokemon. Okay, so she's gonna be a don't know. Thank you. Okay, so everybody's that was Misty. One, I don't know. Two, Misty. Oh, Lucy from. Okay, I'll have to put her on don't know too because I haven't seen Fairy Tale yet to have an opinion. This girl looks familiar to me too. I think she might be something from something I knew, but I can't place it, so she'll have to go on the don't know list. And now Saber. Ooh, well we know. Yeah, after the latest, I saw Saber goes all the way to Ultimate Waifu. Oh, and oh, what's her name? Again, it's gone out. I always liked her. I'm gonna put her in Nisa from Attack on Titan. This girl from Demon Slayer. There's oh, every once in a while, potato. Yeah, it's our potato girl. Yes, every once in a while you find Sasha. Thank you, Rover. You find one of the women in anime who are just for whatever reason stunning to you. That would be her. I'm going to give her ultimate waifu based just on her looks, just because I always thought the way she's drawn is unbelievably gorgeous. Now this is Shinobu. Thank you, Chrome. Oh, this is Taya. Um. I think we're gonna go to Nisa there. Oh, and this is what's Ren is just too young for me, so I'll give her okay because of that. And who is this one, guys? Oh, Toka from Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, Taya's not much. Tokyo Ghoul, so I don't know, so we'll put that down here. Oh yeah, what's her name? What's her name from JoJo? Again, names are gonna escape me all day. I always liked her. I not all the way to the top, but she's waifu. There's just always something about her I thought was really hot. Oh no. And what's her face from Dragon Ball? She way down to meh. I I love Violet Evergarden, the show and the character so much. I cannot put her any place but at the top. I absolutely adore that anime, and I absolutely just love her character. Love her character. This is Winry, isn't it, guys? Winry, yeah, way too young for me. We'll put her in the okay file, but way too young. All right, now we got some coming up. I remember her from the Spiders. Her name's gone out of my head, but she goes all the way to waifu. There was just something so hot about her, and the scene she did in her underwear is like, oh, God damn, that chick. Now these next few I need help with. I'm gonna need you guys to help me out on lists here. Probably all the way over to Big Mom. I need help on this. Oh, that's Bisky, isn't it? The little blonde pigtails is Bisky, I think. But other than that, all the way to Big Mom, I'm gonna have trouble. So oh, that's Yoko. Oh, I should remember. Yes, Yoko was extremely attractive. I'm gonna put her in nice. Thank you. I did forget about Yoko. Second. Yukiko from JoJo. I do remember her, but she's a meh for me. Just never really did it much. Any idea on this one, guys? Anybody got this one? One, two. I think the third one is one of the girls from MHA. Oh yeah, it's headphones. Yeah, that's just she's a meh. But now these next two I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna put her on a don't know because I'm not sure who it is. Her on a don't know. Who the hell is this? No clue on that one. Oh yeah, you gotta have Nami on Ultimate Waifu, no question. But anybody got any idea who the hell this is? Oh, this one's Power from Chainsaw Man? Okay, that's a don't know. Now that's Bisky, right? I love Bisky's character. I think Bisky's awesome. One of my favorite characters in that show, but as a waifu, she's definitely a meh. Uh, Big Mom is garbage. Well, wait a second. The only thing about Big Mom is she's got 800 kids, so she puts out easy. So we'll give her a meh just because she puts out. It's the only reason she gets a meh. Which one after? Okay, now what? Because I took Bisky out already. Chrome. That's Hisoka's girl there. This one, the second one. Hmm. Her boobs are the size of a Range Rover, so yeah. But she, like I said, she only got moved to med just because she likes to screw. I don't know who this next one is. Oh, first one. I don't remember her. Why am I forgetting her? So I'm gonna give her a benefit of the doubt with don't know because I just can't remember her. And this one here I don't know. Oh yeah, Hinata pure. I'm gonna put Hinata on garbage. No, just to make everybody freak out. No, Hinata definitely doesn't make my top list for me. I know a lot of you are gonna disagree, but for me, Hinata's just a nicer. Oh, and then what's her name? Also from Naruto. You guys will kill me if I put her over Hinata, huh? But I always liked her thickness. She gets waifu. Not Thank you guys. There was always just something I thought, especially from what I seen her when she got older, that there was just something very attractive about Ino. Ino is an I know from me. Big Green says, "Who is this, guys? Nice boobas. I can't tell who that is." Yeah, Big Green says, "Okay, yeah, I'm disliking." Anybody? Yeah, I remember. The blue haired girl. Oh, from Fairy Tale. Okay, so she's don't know. Um, I'm just trying to see who you guys are saying. Yeah, Pito, I remember. Chrome. Pito, I remember. As far as what I like, don't get me wrong, I like Pito's character. Pito was a great villain, but as far as waifu material, Pito's garbage. And so we don't know who this first one is. Oh, this one is from Fairy Tale. Okay, so I don't know her. Oh, oh, the what's her name, guys? Big Boy's sister. Oh, it's been passed down through the clan for generations, and the names have gone right out of my head. Armstrong clan, yes. Oh, as waifu, she's not without some hotness, so I'll give her a meh. Now this one's a surprise. This is the woman from the spiders in Hunter x Hunter, and she may not be a lot to look at, but she's all the way up to waifu for me. I always just thought there was something really subtly hot about her, not just her big boobs. Everybody's got big boobs, but I always really liked her. That's two spiders that made it. There was just something alluring about her. Now I should know who this is, and I can't think of it. I know that character. Who is? Yeah, but what anime is that from, Chrome? I can't remember. Promise Neverland. Okay. Oh, okay. Now it's coming back to me. Yeah. As far as waifu, we're right into the garbage pile. And now see, she and another one whose name's gone right out of my head. She never was waifu material for me. Pretty girl. I liked her character in FMA and FMAB, but she's just meh as a waifu. Right there with her counterpart in that show. Oh, that's no wait. I'm not sure I do know who that is. She belongs to Mustang. That's true too. Hawkeye. Thank you. Yes, guys. Hawkeye just and nothing against her because again, it bears pointing out again. This is a waifu tier list. If it was characters, these would be all completely different. Because I love her character. I just don't think she's waifu-ish. Is that Naruto's mom? Kushina? Okay, it is Kushina. She was maybe it's because it's Naruto's mom. I'm just gonna put her okay. She was never waifu material to me. And now we got the face cut off on this one, so you guys are gonna have to help me. I can't even see her face. I can't even. I know Chrome's coming through. Chrome knows almost all of them. Some maid looking woman. Yeah, Rover. I mean, I can't even see. Can't see enough of her to make a good guess as to who she is. Yeah, it is. I was thinking Promise Neverland too, Philip, just because the one we already had, and I thought so. We're just gonna throw her and don't know because I can't tell for sure who she is. Now, who is this one? I just hate how I can't remember any of these names. Oh, Isabella, the crazy one. Yes, thank you, Chrome. Thank you. Excuse me. Promise Neverland was good. Oh, Nobara from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh yeah. Um, that's a bit of a meh for me. Um, Sakura. Sakura is coming up. She's Ultimate Waifu. Wolverine says, "Oh, Wolverine, you're gonna be so disappointed." The best I can give her, and she's just for me as far as a waifu. Again, not character. As far as waifu, I'll give her meh, and I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt by not putting her in garbage. I just, even not just because of her age, even as she got older, just no waifu material to me at all. Shirahoshi, she's so attractive, and she's so cute. I'm gonna put her in the Nisa because she was just so cute too. And those are some monstrously large boobas. All right. Well, this is a tough one for me. I, as much as I would like to, I can't put Tsunade in top level. She's just going to be waifu. All right, now we're going to have to go back and forth here as we look at the list. Oh, now this is one of the reasons why. Oh wait, now I can't. Hold on, now I can't reach. Hold on, I'm going to have to minimize the screen or something here. Hold on, guys. Hopefully you guys can still see everything, but I'm not going to be able to get the whole thing on here. This is the Lady Mitsukage. Yeah, there's some things about, I mean, Tsunade is, those breasts are amazing, but she would give that spot up for me to Lady Mitsukage. I just think she's hotter. Not quite hot enough to go to my ultimate waifu list, though. But definitely ahead of Tsunade. And now, who is this with the green hair, guys? I should know who that is, I think. And I can't place her. Oh, from Jujutsu Kaisen. I knew I'd seen her. Okay, thank you again, Chrome. I'll give her I got to give her a meh. Just not really. Now here, that's an easy one. I just adore Toga. Well, that's why Toga's sitting right up over there on my shelf. I adore Toga. Yeah, Toga clearly makes ultimate waifu list. Little psycho bitch that she is. God damn. Oh yeah, and this girl from MHA, that's another meh for me. Who is this, guys? I know her, and I'm not sure. Who is that next one? Death by Lust. Oh. I know who that is, and I can't place her. Oh, from Food Wars. That's why I know. Oh, Food Wars was good. I haven't seen that in ages, but Food Wars was good. I think I remember her. There's a couple from Food Wars. I think she is too. Down here, I think she's from Food Wars. I'm gonna give her an okay. And now this girl from MHA also is a meh. Now this one from MHA, I liked her because she's a freak. I like the freaky girls. I'm gonna give her a Nisa. She's a little bit freaky. Don't D down crazy unless yeah. Now who is this, guys? Is that is she from Dragon Ball? I'm not sure on her. I think she is. Can you guys still see? I know Yeah, it still should be big enough for you guys to see it. Ah, that's what she said. Is it big enough for me to see it? Chill out, like, yeah. Yeah, that's. I hate to do it. Call somebody garbage, but and Mai from Dragon Ball is meh at best for me, waifu wise. Who the hell is this? I cannot even make that picture out. Can you guys? I can't make that next picture out. Uh, really? I don't really remember anything of her. That's why I gave her that level because I can't remember her at all. Yeah, this I don't even know who she. I'm moving up, but I still can't see who it is. All right, now this is she one of the MHA girls? I think she might be. I can't tell. The redhead. Oh, okay. She's from the Broly film. Okay, thank you, Chrome. Oh, okay, then that's not fair to her. I'll move her down to don't know. I just thought she was so unremarkable that I had forgotten her. Okay, we'll just move her down to don't know. That's more fair. Uh, Big Green says put Chilai and don't know. Yeah, see, I thought I put her in garbage just because I thought she was from Super, which I'd seen, and I couldn't even remember. It had to mean that she was just unremarkable. I gotcha. Nobody knows who. I'm not sure who this is. So she gets a don't know. Oh, Lust. The only question is Lust? She's not quite enough to make ultimate waifu. She's definite waifu. And okay, now I'm gonna need help, guys. Well, I'm gonna need help on a lot of these. There are some I know. So you can start Chrome. Start hitting me with them. It's a cabbage. Oh, interspecies reviewers. Yeah, you have a variety. Yeah, Philip, you're right. Oh, Maki Jose from Fire Force. Okay, I don't know her then. Okay, thank you. And now the next three I do not know. Unless now again, unless you guys tell me that somebody I should know. Hey, some dude. Yeah, there are a lot of them on here that I don't know. You know what? Let me go through. Black haired ones from Fire Force also? Okay. Let me go through. I'll do the ones that I know for sure. Now here's Hot Nerd from Naruto. Believe it or not, I always thought she was really attractive. She gets a clear Nisa. Um oh, oh man. Uh Little mom from MHA, the best I can give her is meh. Now this girl here, I'm pretty sure she was from Food Wars too. I think I remember her from Food Wars. Not a huge fan. I'll give her an okay. I'm just going through the ones that I know offhand. Um, she's from again. The name's gonna escape me, but she's from Full Metal Alchemist. Um, she was teacher. She was kind of hot. I'm gonna give her a nice. I actually thought she was hot. Now let me look through and see if I know any of these others right off. She is from Demon Slayer too, isn't she, guys? This third one in. Annie from Attack on Titan is the blonde. Oh, where's Annie? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Thanks. Chrome, I didn't see it. Yeah, Annie would be an okay. We're getting there, guys. And she is Demon Slayer. She's Demon Slayer. I can't remember her name, but I do remember her character. Oh yeah, the Michael Jackson look like. Yes, I'm gonna give her a nice. I liked her. I thought she was pretty. All right, guys, we're getting there. You guys are helping me. Now that this is getting rough now. The third. Well, I don't see. I gotta let the Hanji. Where's Hanji? Is this Hanji on the end? That doesn't look like her to me. That's that's Hanji. It does look like from Attack on Titan. That doesn't look like Hanji to me. If it's Hanji though, I remember her, and I would. She's at least an okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna give her an okay. Let's see. Oh no, the end one was Emir, not Hanji. The nun is from Fire Force as well. Okay, that's why I don't know her. Okay. And Chrome says Hibana is from Fire Force as well. Dark skinned, light purple hair. Dark skinned. Oh, light purple hair. Okay. Don't know her. Black and white image is Mirko from My Hero. Oh, is it Mirko? Let me pull it up here where I can see it better. Oh, all right. I remember Mirko. She's actually a Nisa. I'll give her that. Now, who do we got left here, guys? Can you guys see him okay? The red hair is Makima from Chainsaw Man. Okay, I won't know her then. Thank you. We got 4 left. None of them are going on Ultimate Waifu, so we can bring that up a little for you guys. I don't recognize any of them. I can't even tell. The second one, I can't even tell who she is. The picture's so bad, I can't really get a good look at her. Oh, second one, that's Hanji. All right, so that was Emir. All right. Oh, no, Emir goes way down to meh. That's Hanji? I guess it is. Okay, that's fair then. I couldn't even tell who that was. The picture's so bad. The last one is Nana Shimura from MHA. Oh, okay. Almost teach. I'm glad you pointed that one out to me, Chrome. I always thought I'm putting her right up in Nisa. I liked her a lot. I thought she was hot. Last 2. Any ideas, guys? Yeah, I liked her. When you said All Might's teacher, then it made sense, and yeah, I thought she was smoking. Mikasa isn't too low for me. Everything nostalgic on a waifu list. If it was favorite character, she'd be up there amongst the elite, but not on a waifu list. Nobody knows these last 2. Okay, they'll have to be don't knows. All right, guys. I think. Well, here's what the list looks like. I don't even really need to save it. We got it on the stream here. We can always do a screen grab of it. So Ultimate Waifus, we only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 made the list. But we have to remember there's no High School DxD in here. So there's at least 2 more that would have been up there that aren't. We didn't get my girl from Bleach on here. So that's another one would have been up on the list. Willie's gonna watch the stream later, Lix. I don't want to show him the results because he might want to watch the picking of the waifu and just to hear the rationale. Because he asked me, he said if he couldn't make the stream today, to please just go ahead and do it anyway. He wanted to watch it on replay. Chi-Chi and Bulma, yes. Chi-Chi I don't like. I gave her meh and I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. Bulma, the only thing going for Bulma is she's freaky. She's right up here in Nisa. She's attractive, but I always thought she was kind of a freak, so she got that high up there. And Sarah, oh, right, too. Like, Saris wasn't on here either, and she's my number 1 waifu. So the Ultimate Waifu would have been filled out a lot more depending on who else they covered. Because, again, they're missing from Bleach, missing my girl Saris, missing High School. I don't know how you missed High School DxD on a waifu list. So there's a lot of them missing because of that. But that's still quality. I mean, Albedo had to go. So did Midnight. And, of course, I don't know if it's one of the only villains I have as a favorite character in an anime is is Toga. All right. Well, I think we handled that well. I think Willie will be pleased with us getting it done. I don't know if he'll be pleased with my with all my takes, but but that was actually fun. That was a good time. But those are my takes on that current waifu list. Oh, hold on. I think we missed a super chat. So, she's Ultimate Waifu. I did see that. Yes. See, at least Wolverine, I was good enough to. I didn't put her in garbage, and in fairness, as a character, I would rank her a little higher. But as a waifu, it ain't there for me. Just got the notification, Mr. Croissant. Yeah, that's Susan being right on the spot for us, helping us out. I know. Why are the Chainsaw Man characters there? I know, Chrome. That makes no sense at all. As far as Chi-Chi's place, I agree, but I thought you still kind of liked her display. No, I, the more I watched Big Green over the years of Dragon Ball, catching all the way up to Super and everything, I just liked her less and less and less. She got to where she's just annoying. She's attractive, and even then, not super attractive, but she's very attractive. But the annoyance factor just takes over. Gimster says to do a tradition on the internet when it comes to weeb tier list. Your waifu list is shit. Yeah, I understand, Gimster. You're right. That's pretty much a gotta do thing when somebody makes a weeb list. Jack says Sakura's garbage. Garbage human belongs with garbage. Chrome says, give it a month when someone sponsors Chainsaw Man's first episode, and I'm sure it'll change, but it's way too early. Yeah, that's the thing, too. We had a lot of them got put in the don't know file on this list, too. Yeah, Mr. San, yeah, I'm not a Sakura hater. Again, she had moments in there where she drove me nuts, like the whole thing with not taking out Obito's eye and stuff. But I was always just kind of meh on her character. She had her moments, and she had moments where she annoyed me, but she's not somebody I hated, and certainly not somebody that's a favorite. But as far as a waifu, just not there at all for me. I agree, Big Green. He says, yeah, Chi-Chi peaked when she fought against Goku in the tournament, and they got together afterwards. Yeah. The more I would watch of Dragon Ball, she just kept going further and further down my list. She's annoying as hell. Wukong says Nami not being on the highest tier would have been a war crime. I understand where Sanji is coming. Right. And even though on my waifu list, I always have Robin above Nami, they're both still ultimate tier. There's no two ways about it. No two ways about it. I think that's fair, Shelby. As Shelby says, Sakura should have been as good as Naruto and Sasuke. The writing just wasn't there, unfortunately. I think that's fair. I know I gotta watch Broly Chrome. You're right. You're 100% right. Rick says, you heard it here, folks. Curtis hates single mothers. No, a lot of single mothers work in strip clubs. I don't hate them. Yes, I've seen JoJo Stone Ocean Rover. Yep. I like everything, JoJo. Well, thanks, Slow Bro. That's nice of you to say. Slies, we just got done doing a waifu tier list. You can always, if you want to see how it ended up, you can just scroll back. I left the final results on the screen for a while, so anybody wants to go back and just look and see where everybody was. Big Mama's ultimate tier, yeah, Mr. Croissant. The only reason she wasn't garbage is because, like I say, at least she's easy. She puts out for everybody, apparently. Yeah, just scroll back a little, Slides, and you can see how it ended up. Yeah, Robin is. And see, if everything else is equal between Robin and Nami as far as looks, I give Robin the edge. I just like nothing wrong with Nami. I'm just a big fan of Robin's personality. I just like the way she conducts herself, that cool demeanor she has, that wry little chuckle all the time. And, when things are going wrong, and there's a lot that just attracts me to Nico Robin. For all the anime you've seen so far, sometime we could do that. This was sponsored, please, or actually, it was part of a stream we had yesterday where everybody was competing to try and be the one to set what we did in the next hour of the stream. And so basically, this was sponsored by Willie Plays. But yeah, at some point we could do that in the stream. All the anime I've seen, because I don't. I've told you guys before, that's how I rank them even in my own mind, because I can't have a favorite anime because it depends on what I'm in the mood for. You know, some days it would be, oh, if I can only watch one thing today, it'd be Hunter x Hunter. If I could only watch one thing today, it might be One Piece. It might. If I could watch one thing today, it would be Mob Psycho. You know, so it's got to be in tiers. Yes, we're very shortly. We're going to do what Lix wants. We are Lix, absolutely. Chiyuki from Death Parade. Oh, Chiyuki from Death Parade would have been on the waifu list. Not the upper one, but the one just below Sonone. Absolutely, without a doubt. Chiyuki was gorgeous. And there's just something about her demeanor. And I also, again, with personality. You know, the way that she made Decim rethink how he was doing things and everything. I just liked Chiyuki's approach to everything. Yeah. Yes, definitely would have been at the waifu tier. No doubt about it. Trying to think, who was I trying to think of while we were doing this? I was going to bring it up and I forgot the character. Soul in Black Clover. She would have been waifu or maybe even higher if they had her in here. I like her. She's gorgeous, and she cracks me right up. I think she would have been ultimate waifu list for me. So there's a lot. Kagura from, we're talking Kagura from Gintama. She wouldn't do well on my waifu list. Now, if it was a favorite characters list, she's the S tier without a doubt. But again, she's a little kid. The reason I like her so much is, again, she gives me that paternal instinct that she's just such a cute little kid. A moment for the missing God tier bitches. Indeed, Jack. There were a lot of them missing. There were a lot missing. Looks alone. Where would she be? Okay, I'm going to look at Chrome's link here. On looks alone. If it were just looks, geez, the girl that voices her would do well on the list even. She'd be right, if not on waifu, she'd be right on the border of it. I think she'd be waifu based on just on looks. Hi, Jill. Jill says, hi, Curtis. I know I've been absent for your past live streams. That's okay. Recently been staying in the hospital for a while to monitor my health. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Happy for these live streams. New features. Keep it up. Cheers. Oh, Jill, I'm sorry. I hope everything works out for you. I hope everything's going better. Oh, I hate hearing stuff like that. Yeah, whatever it is, we're always here for you. Anytime you want to come and have a laugh and just hopefully get picked up a little, come see us, Jill. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything gets better. Let's see. Oh, Willie, can't stay. How'd it go? What I did, Willie, because I told the gang it went really well. It was a lot of fun. So this obviously will post to the channel, so you'll be able to see it, pal. And then what I did was, when it was all done, I left the image of the completed tier list on there for quite a while, so you can even screen grab it if you want. But the whole stream will post to the channel, so you can go through with us and see what the rationale was. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time with it. That was a real good time. I'm glad you got to pop in. Gimster says, to add to my VTuber news about Gura, her crew of 5 just had their 2nd year anniversary, and we're looking back on what they've been through. The smallest of them has 1.41 million subs. Wow. Excuse me. Again, I'm not surprised that you guys told me about the VTubers. I told you this before, and I was like, it's kind of a lame idea, but watching them. There's some funny girls. They're fun. They're fun to watch. But that was, yeah, the Willie, the list was a blast. We had a good time with it. What do I think about metal music more? With me, I will listen to any genre of music. There are metal songs that I'm really into. As a genre, it's not my favorite genre, but there's a lot of metal I listen to. The only type of music I generally don't listen to at all is modern country, current country music. And I'll listen to older country. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of metal music over the years I like. Power metal as well, Ashley. Yeah. Again, though it's not a favorite genre or anything, but there's plenty of music in that genre I've listened to. Sedona says, I've always wondered, do you find it rough to be in a relationship where your interests don't align? Since your wife's sense of humor is so different, does she still find it endearing or more annoying? See, that's the thing. I don't think there's any one formula for that. For my wife and I, it all works because we have a lot of things in common. You know, the thing that makes my wife and I work the most, the thing we have most in common is we enjoy each other's company in the respect that anything I want to go out and do, I'm happy and prefer to have my wife along because we have a fun time when we do it together. Well, I have a fun time. She pretends she does. But no, it's like the fact that our senses of humor are so different is just something that is something that we both laugh about. Because, well, you guys know my sense of humor. It's a little bit harsh. I find things like Roger from American Dad to be hilarious, and my wife finds Hee Haw and Golden Girls to be hilarious. But it works. You know, anything can work. I think it's a relationship is more than just any individual component. It's everything put together. It's everything thrown in the soup together. Okay, saxophone. Thanks for being in with us. Right. Exactly, Chrome. You don't have to be completely lined up with a person to be in a relationship. Differences attract. Right. And then we have things like now when we go on vacation, we have a fantastic time together going to Disney. That's what we enjoy. We enjoy doing family stuff. You know, that's our real enjoyments. As far as the individual things, and we try and outside of humor, like my wife knows a little bit about football now because she'll sit down with me and while I'm watching Notre Dame football, and she'll try and keep up and go along. And she enjoys, if she's watching TV, she enjoys game shows. She's always been into game shows. Not a big fan of them, but I sit down and I watch with her and we play along, and you know, so it's always meeting in the middle. Chrome says, no, here's the real question. Actually, on looks alone, this final top tier waifu. Okay, looks alone. Hold on, let me see Chrome's link. No, that's garbage. That one's absolute garbage. Drop nothing. Blech. Gross. Ugh. Ugh. Chrome, that was mean to trick me with that link. Ugh. Jack says, psychologically speaking, evidence heavily shows opposites do not attract, which suggests that they're the same morally. See, for me, it's just in my experiences, it's all different depending on the individuals involved. And even our moral structures are different, my wife and I. She's a very religious person. I'm not. um, but it all works because with things like that, I understand how she feels. She understands how I feel, and nobody has an issue with the other. Rover says, me and my friends have different interests. It causes tension sometimes, though. I like stealing and they like giving their stuff. That's pretty good, Rover. I like that. Yeah, Steve Harvey's funny, Rigid Rat, on Family Feud. That's one of the ones she watches. Yes, I agree. Steve Harvey is really funny on that. He does a good job. He really does. James from Pokemon is best waifu, period. Lix says, okay, we're in the final few minutes of the stream. This was Lix's payoff from yesterday when Lix was competing for the top spot. Now, the plan right now, and I'll let you guys know if it continues that way. The plan right now is on Tuesday, we'll do a 4-hour live stream party, which is the one where the largest total donations in hour one get to pick what we do in hour two, so on and so forth. So that's the plan. Once I get into the weekend, I'll know for sure it's going to work out, and I will post it for you. It'll be from my time from 1 to 5. Jack says the nips are staring into my soul, and I love it. Love it. Hey, Edgar, good to see you, pal. Edgar's like, I wish I could say the same. I'm seeing way too much of you. Ashley says, you're familiar with Korn the band? I know of them, yes. I like them, but whatever you do, don't listen to a song called Daddy. No, I haven't heard a lot of their stuff, but I'm aware of who Korn is. Philip says, quick question. How do you approach a cute Chinese girl in a woodworking class? I got to admit, Philip, that is not something I have ever faced. If it were me, though, I would approach her the same way I did any woman I was ever interested in. All of this isn't going to bring them into the fold, so by trying to make them laugh. And apparently it's against the law to just drop your pants to do so, so I had to try and do it more verbally. Yeah, so Mortem says you still have some ginger chest hair. It is funny how it's weird on your body how that works. Now my facial hair has gone almost all silver, but you're right. Like chest hair and everything has still got a lot of color to it. And if I don't shave my head for a few days, you can see the silver in my hair, but you can still see color in that too. It's weird. Chrome says, by the way, looking through that page, I know nothing about wrestling, obviously. Quirky Candy, any connection? Very close connection. Quirky Candy was a young guy who came through our wrestling school many years ago. His name was Lee. And physically gifted immediately. He just loved the business. Anything you told him to do, he just did it. A lot of guys, would have to, when they're learning to bump, they would hold the middle rope and learn to fall back. Lee just fire himself onto the ground. When he got done with wrestling school and he was going to come out, his big problem was he was shy and he couldn't get comfortable working on the mic. Well, he looked a little like me. He had my facial hair was red at the time. He had a red mustache and goatee as well. So we decided to make him my little brother Corky. And Corky would be mute and always under the thumb of his evil big brother Curtis. So that was the gimmick we went with. So he was my little brother. And we had some great times together. And of course, we had the falling out. Some of my favorite matches I ever had were against him and with him. And unfortunately, many years ago, the demons got to him and he took his own life. Fantastic dude, Lee. Wonderful guy. Alex says, the best way to approach a cute Asian girl is to dress as a demon, throw her in a bag, and run away while screaming incoherently. If we've learned anything from anime, it is entirely that, Lex. You are correct. Philip says, so I got to make her laugh. Well, fuck, here's hoping we share a sense of humor. Yes, that was always what you worried about going into it. But that's what always worked for me. If you can make somebody laugh and feel comfortable in the situation, it just puts you that much further ahead. Can Lix milk you? Lix can do anything she wants to me. Big Green says, Lix mentioned James from Pokemon as waifu material, so I have to post James with boobs. Okay, a real episode? Let me look at that. Really? Those are some pretty impressive boobs, I got to admit. Not bad at all. Go with the demons, Lex. The demons are kidding me right now. They're telling me to jack off. Rover says, here's hoping no one's parents walk in right now. Yeah. FBI. You guys are funny. Cole says, wait a minute. Something is starting to recollect in my mind. You may have told us before a while ago. I just forgot the name maybe. Yeah, I think I talked about him before. But yeah, Lee was my little brother. And he was Quirky Candy, and then, of course, after we had the breakup, he became Core. hard to the core type thing, and shortened it and stuff. It was really a gimmick that worked. We won tag titles when we were together in the feds we worked for, and then we got featured for a long time wrestling. He's the one, you've seen that video when I get hit on the head with a stainless steel sink. That was Lee. He brought it to a show the one night because we'd been having a feud. He was working at Home Depot. He says, dude, look what I got. I'm like, oh, nice. What the fuck are you going to do with that? He says, well, I was going to hit you with it. I said, oh, really? I said, that's what we're doing tonight, huh? Come on, bro. It'll be sweet. He's going and so I took it from him. You know, I said it was a stainless steel sink. I looked it over. I said, dude, just don't hit me with the area where the drain goes. He goes, why? I said, feel it. It's like a razor. Oh, yeah. Good thing you checked that. He goes, good dude. Him and I, we had some fun. Jack says this whole experience has made me accept Satan into my life. Yeah. It was a sad story, brother. He was such a good dude. We had a lot of fun. A lot of fun for a long time. All right, guys, I got to pack it up today. This is a great Free For All Friday. I'm going to try. It's a little later than I thought it would be. I'm going to try. I have to go mow the lawn and do a couple things around the house. If I get done in time, I'm dying to play some more Call of Duty Zombies. So we'll have to see how it goes. If I can get back up here, there will be one more stream. I don't imagine Susan will allow notifications to go out for 3 streams in the day, but I want to play some more zombies, and there's no sense in just playing it. I'm going to be at the computer anyway without streaming it so we can play together. But yeah, thank you guys for this. And thank you to Willie for setting us up with the Waifu tier list. That was fun. And thanks to Lix for having you guys all have to accept this for today. But the one thing that can make even the vision of all this better is sweet sticky stuff. And I just got done doing a waifu list, looking at hotties. You know that this sticky stuff is it's percolated. It's really jazzed up there. Get ready for it, guys, because here it comes. Ready? Pampu pampu, sticky stuff for you, sticky stuff for you, sticky stuff for you, sticky stuff for you, sticky stuff for you back there, sticky stuff for you. Because we'll bang, okay? Flashly like Buggy. As always, most importantly, and it's its own waifu list. Goosh, 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 goosh. Goosh.